All right, what's up? This theoretically should be the second video. Um, yesterday's video went okay. The audio was kind of bad, so I'm trying something different for it. AirPods are kind of hard to work with for microphones, so just trying to work through that. Anyways, today we got chest. It's gonna be insane. It's not Monday. I'm taking tomorrow off as a rest day because I have a lot of tests actually the next day, so I want to be able to study tomorrow night. So with that, Sunday chess session should be relatively empty, being that there's some football games today. But yeah, I mean, got some pre-workout, gonna hit that, and then I think we start with some lateral raises, something like that. I don't know, but yeah, like normal. If you like my content, subscribe. I don't know why I say it at the beginning. Probably should say it at the end. But should be a good day. We'll see what happens. Maybe lift some heavy weight. So, yeah, see you guys at the gym. All right. We made it. We got lateral raises coming up first. It's just a cute little warm-up sort of lift. We either have a actual lateral raise machine or I just do cables. So I got some dudes staring me down right now. It's low-key weird. But basically all I'm doing is just getting the shoulders all warmed up. Might do some front raise too, just to make sure when I do some presses that it won't hurt or do any damage to my shoulders. Up the weight a little bit. Just a great movement for warming up and getting the lateral raise nice and good. Or your lateral side delts, whatever. Ooh, a little warm today. I overdressed a little bit, but got a white beater on underneath this, so if needed, we can take it off. There's really no drop weight on this, so I'm just gonna up it at one more pin, get like 4 to 6 reps. Then we'll drop it, get more stretch bias. But this one I'm gonna go a little closer and really hold that tension right here, not let my hand drag in, or I'm gonna try. This feels pretty heavy. But yeah. I drop it down completely. Now we're gonna go for a crazy stretch, going like this, bringing my hand all the way over, and not going like all the way up like that, but just like right there. Just really stretch, decent contraction. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna stop the filming here for this lift, just for time's sake. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side that I just did, but I'll see you over at the incline press. All right, so did not quite make it to the incline press that I wanted. It's all good. Instead, we're gonna do some incline press, dumbbell press. So we're gonna do 50s first as kind of a warm up sort of thing. And yeah. All right. 50s for a warm up. Kind of do maybe some fly stuff with it. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go grab 65s. Do that for a couple, see how that goes. All right. So 50s moves like they should have. 65s, hopefully move pretty easily. If we're lucky, we'll get up to 95s today. I don't think we will. Last time 85s felt really heavy, so we're gonna see. I mean, it's just kind of like a trial and error sort of thing. I'm definitely not doing the 220s that are in front of me. Like 220-pound dumbbells. Like, that's a big dude. Holy. I'm like super tiny. I feel tiny going to this gym. Everybody here is like absolutely ginormous. But yeah. I mean, hopefully the audio is better than the last one. I think it should be, except for the gym music. It's pretty loud. So we'll just have to see how that turns out. Maybe I can edit the audio a little bit, make it sound better, but we'll see. Take 65s for a quick spin. Oh, moved pretty good. We're gonna go 80s next. All right. Got the 80s. The dumbbells here are a little goofy once you get past 65. They're like wider than they are long, and so it kind of makes for a weird press, but I mean, it is what it is. They have rubber ones up like way down there, but that's too much cardio for me. Too far away. Yeah. So with that, we're gonna throw these up for a couple, hopefully big dumbbells, and hopefully not tear a pack. Ooh. There. Oh, huh. Took a lot easier than I thought it would. We're gonna try 90s. And that will definitely be our max. So I'll grab those really quick. And yeah. Wow. Should have rolled these over here. Holy, these are heavy. And my peak bulk last time, I was able to hit like 95 for like, I don't know, 4 or 5. And so I'm not even bulking yet. And if I can hit this for at least 4, that's good. That means when I'm bulking, hopefully I can get up to like 110, 120 dumbbells. That would be insane. That's a big goal right there. But I feel like if we push hard enough, we can definitely get there. We're gonna see how this goes. No spot. And yeah, I'd be surprised if we got more than I don't know, like 4. I don't think we're gonna get 4, but we're gonna try our gosh dang hardest. 90s first spin. Ooh, that's a nice sound. All right, hands are good. 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Ugh. Well, that was pretty good. I'll take that. I got it for 3. Not horrible, not great, but it's something. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw it down to 60s, rep that out, get some crazy stretches. That'll be it for this. So I'm gonna skip to when I get to 60s because this is gonna be a long walk. All right. We have retrieved the 60s, and we are sweaty as crap. We're on the 60s, and it'll be fun. All right, we're gonna call that good for your incline dumbbell. I don't know what we're gonna do next. I'll just see you over there, whatever it is. All right. You got the quad press. Throw a plate on. Warm up. All right. Yeah. So this is actually a really good lift because it actually starts wide and then narrows in. And so I freaking love this. And then before I hit the bottom and the back, I stop when my arms are aligned with my body. And then I just push up. So, all right, I think we're sweaty enough to take the sweatshirt off, but we're gonna move up to 2 plates, see how that moves. Alrighty. Oh, how's it going? My arms are looking a little smaller now because we have 0 pump. But I mean, shoulder's pretty decent. Yeah, still sweaty as crap. See how 2 plates moves. Not expecting a whole ton, being that we just exhausted on incline. Some of our shoulder power is already cooked. So let's see what we got. Oh, 10 is pretty good. I'll take that. We might throw a 10-pound on. See how that goes. I think I'm gonna lower the seat actually a little bit. There you go. He's barely though. But yeah, it's freaking insane. Love this. I love every machine here. I keep saying that. Oh, gonna rest here for a second. We can yap a little bit. Probably for most of these videos, it's gonna be my family watching. Like just at the start. I don't even know if it'll gain like any following. But if you're watching this, you're not in my family. Just count yourself part of it. As weird as that might sound. But I mean, yeah. Jumping into pose already. This has been a grind. This is my first video. Audio is horrible, and it was even my third take of a first video, so it's absolutely absurd. But, no more music. Just went silent. Oh, there it is. But yeah, I mean, this has been definitely an interesting start to a YouTube channel career, if that's what you can call it. But yeah, why is this 10 all the way down here? Holy, oh, that's a 5. I'm robbing. You have been robbed. Throw a 10 up. Slam it a little bit. Alright. Try for 2 plates and a 10. Not crazy heavy, but heavy enough. Oof. You. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna quick drop it to a plate when it's 25. Do that quick, drop set. Now, hop in here real quick and get this over with. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna be done with that. That's pretty good though. Crazy pump going. Oh. What we're gonna do next is I think we're gonna do some triceps. And that sounds good. So I'll see you over for whatever tricep movement we do. Alright. We're just gonna start with some strict push downs. Nice, cute little movement. Yeah. Throw around the 45 a little bit. Keep our arms pretty straight. Push down, extend out, and control up. Just like that. Oh my gosh, this movement, bro. Holy, it's so good. Already got a good pump. Holy. Don't mind the sweat. That's one thing about me is I sweat like a crap ton. And I think it's just purely genetic. But like, I don't know. I've just always done it. I've never not sweat. So, but I mean, that's like, I don't know, there's nothing I can do about it. I feel weird about like someone has to jump in and it's like, well, I don't know if you're gonna want to once I stand up. I mean, it's a little goofy, but I mean, if they kind of one of those things where if they see it and they're like they don't want to do it anymore, oh well. Kind of gotta roll with what people want to do. But yeah, I mean, I'm just yapping at this point, but I mean, it is kind of a thing. But I mean, you just gotta kind of do what you do, you know. What people think of you doesn't really matter so much. I mean, you can care, but don't let it affect you, you know. But anyways, we're gonna lift. Man, I don't even know, like 75 on right now. Oof. Oh, I was not getting more than that. I think I'm gonna stick at this weight. Pretty solid weight. Not quite half the fat, but don't really need half the fat for this one. I mean, you're really getting crazy contraction on it. That's about all you need. I'm scared, bro. There's so many big dudes here. It's so intimidating. Especially with filming at like me, for me, I'm like pretty small compared to a lot of these guys. So it's like I don't want them to think like, oh, what's this kid doing? He shouldn't be filming. He's not that big. But I mean, gotta start somewhere. I'm trying not to give my camera in anybody's way, but you know, some people might just get mad just in general. I don't know. I don't know how to happen yet. So just gonna do my thing, you know. Alright, we're gonna lower the weight. We dropped it. Yeah, 45. Back to what we started at. I like the actually might do forwards 30. Add these 2-5 drop extra weights. Rep that out, just barely lighter than we started with. That's still pretty good. We are tight. Oh, stretch out the triceps really quickly. Oh, yeah. All right. We're going to go for it. Let's see what we got. All right. That's going to be it for this one. This was only the first tricep movement. But so that was pretty good. We're going to see. I think we're going to do some. We're going to do some flies real quick. So, let it down. We're going to go grab the fly machine. All right, so when I said fly machine, I obviously meant dual cable. Obviously. But yeah. We're going to run this a little bit. Sorry if this is crazy loud. See how the angle is this. What I like to do with the handle, you can't see it on this one. Go for like this. I'll take it. You got the normal like loop that it connects to. But I'll take the handle and I'll loop the actual fabric, and these are two different length handles. Yeah. There we go. Now we got same handles. But I'll loop the fabric in with it to get a little better range of motion and whatnot. I'm actually looking more up here. I'm gonna take up too much of the wall. Turn you like that. Oh, buddy. There we go. Right. That's a lot. Do that. Just wasting time at this point. Grab these. Hold on, and then bang. I've never actually watched myself do this, so this would be new for all of us. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll take that. We're gonna move it up one pin because I felt that was a pretty good weight. But like, we can go heavier. We can always go heavier. Arms are feeling pretty pumped. It's a good sign. I don't know how it's gonna look. Oh my gosh! What did I just do? Oh my gosh! Holy fuck! Way out of my league here. Nice. That's one thing about me. I'm like super nervous around like people that are just like better than me, just because I don't know what they're gonna think about me. So I mean, it's just a thing I got. Something I gotta get over myself. But I like to think I'm a pretty decent guy, so hopefully they think I'm nice. Uh, anyways, 37.5 kilos on each hand, I think, is what that means. So we're gonna get this rolling. Yeah. Oh, that was a lot heavier than I thought. All right. Now, we're sweating now. All right. What we're gonna do now? We're actually gonna drop it down to the number 3. We were just on the number 5. So this is now 26.5 kilos. We're gonna do this crazy stretch. Pump up the chest as much as possible. And then hopefully get a crazy lift. This will probably be the last one for this. Oh, my biceps. But the biceps get a crazy stretch. Well, actually, they just get worked a lot because they're like folding it in one place. So just like know that before you do it. All right. Also, if you have this machine in your gym, this back pad, try doing bicep curls on it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Ah. Ah. All right, that's gonna be it for this movement. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna move on to some shoulder press, and then we'll go from there. I don't know what we got left. We'll figure it out then. All right, so the shoulder press was taken. What we're gonna do now? Overhead tricep extensions. Get another tricep movement in. Yeah. This machine's pretty good too, like every other. Get it up just like so. And bam. Alright. Oh. Man, this one is crazy. It works this longer part of your tricep, this part of the head. And yeah, it's just great. Always do like overhead variations, push down variations to work each of the heads of the tricep. But yeah, I mean, this one, personally, I can't go crazy heavy on. But I think that part of my tricep is lacking a little bit. So I'm trying to get it to grow, induce it. But yeah, I mean, like that's just like everything. I mean, you see something that needs work, like work it. I noticed that my triceps are kind of lacking sometimes, and so what I do is I just bias them a little bit more. I do like maybe one extra lift each time I do it. I push a little harder maybe. I try different lifts, see if something can induce it to grow a little bit more. But I mean, it's really trial and error, learning what your body reacts to. yeah, I mean, that's why coaches are kind of iffy, I think, is because you get a coach, you're not going to see results right away because one, it takes more than just a week to get results. But two, they're also learning you along with yourself, learning yourself. They just know how to learn you maybe a little faster. So I feel like if you can get a good, like, what is it called, foundation on your own self, I feel like that's going to be better than getting like a coach or something. Learning what works for you and doing that. But anyways, quit yapping and just lift. All right, I lied. We're gonna go to a plate. Whew. All right, now let's go. Now let's do this. All right. I feel like what we can do is be done with this. I feel like this is pretty good. Then, so if we go on to that incline press and do that not super heavy, to get a crazy stretch and contraction on that, instead of doing like an incline fly variation, I can do incline fly on the next chest day. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Then maybe some shoulders, and one more tricep movement. That'll be it. All right, made it over. We got 2 plates loaded up. We're gonna do this with neutral grip. Yo, goes. That last one was a grind. All right, so arms are looking small. Kind of taking up the leg. My bad. Of course, when I sit down here, 50 people start passing by, and I feel like I'm in the way. Gosh dang it. But we're gonna do lower the seat just a tad. That was a little much. We'll take that. Then we're gonna do this weight one more time, be done with that. This is where at the end we're just going for like crazy good contraction, getting that upper chest nice and good. Let's see how this goes. Once again, defeated. Alright. So, like I said, we're gonna be done with this one. What I'm gonna do is I don't think I'm gonna film this next one, but I'm gonna do one more tricep. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a cable, just push out like that, lean over and push out like that. So I don't think I'm gonna show that just because it's kind of unimportant. But yeah, I mean, you can imagine it. You can try it yourself. Get a D grip and just push out like that. See kind of a different part of the tricep. And yeah, then I'm gonna head over to the shoulder press, and that's where I'll meet you guys. So yeah. All right. Made it to the shoulder press. Got a little cold, so we threw the switch back on. And we got one plate loaded on. First time doing this with me. Oh man, I am just cooked. I think we're gonna do one more set of this. Same weight. I'm gonna do like one dip movement. I probably won't show that, so do one more set of this. Then you'll see me posing. That'll be it. So I don't know if this is a long lift or a short lift. I'll find out in the editing. Okay, it wasn't bad. I mean, not crazy busy, so it's not like weird. But yeah, still a little weirded out for filming around other people, but like, just gotta kind of get used to it. So, I don't even know what to say. So, I'm sure this is pretty boring, just me lifting. But like, I don't know what to talk about. I mean, we talk about school and stuff. I already talked about school. I got on Tuesday. Well, we're taking tomorrow off. So, I mean, not much to talk about. So, really just me lifting and talking through my lifts. So if you enjoy that, I mean, like I said at the beginning, like, subscribe. So you like can come back later and just skip to me posing if that's all you want to see. Or even just me lifting, see what I do. Because I'm not that huge, but I feel like I lift pretty good, decently. Never been coached, so I have no idea. But I've grown quite a bit, and that's all that matters. All right, last set. Here we go. All right. That's going to be it for videoing lifts. I'm going to go lift one more with dips and then pose room. So I'll see you in there. All right. Let's see what the pump is looking like. What else can we do? I don't know. One more side chest. Pretty successful lift. What you gotta say? Did some front delts, finished with some dips. Good pump. Press ups are good. Yeah. Wait. All right. So posing room was low-key really busy, so I wasn't talking much, but I thought it was a crazy good lift. Chest looked pretty good, I do have to say. Back, my lower lats from the front don't look very big. Like, it doesn't fill out. So when I do a front double bicep, my back doesn't look crazy big, and so I noticed that. And so I've been trying to get those to grow a little bit, trying different things. On Tuesday, I'll show you my back day. Otherwise, thought it was good. Triceps were looking pretty good. Chest was good. Side chest looked insane today. I had insane striations in my upper chest. But yeah, gonna destroy. Protein shake now. Go home, make lunch, eat, and then homework. Yippee, and some editing too. So, but yeah, again, like, subscribe if you like it. Liked what I do. And if you watched anything and saw my form was bad, or I could do anything better to like grow a different part of my tricep or whatever, leave it in the comments. Obviously I'm not going to be getting a lot of comments, being that this is my second video. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched all the way through, I'm assuming not many of you did because it's a long video, but yeah, thanks for watching and see ya.